Hey, how y'all doing? Today I'm going to show you how to make some sweet tea. I like sweet tea. It's wonderful. Can't beat it. Quench your thirst. I find I like it sweeter in the winter times and less sweet in the summer times. Seems to be a better thirst quencher if it doesn't have as much sugar. Sugar doesn't really quench the thirst. But if you're hot and sweaty in the summertime, a glass of sweet tea, alright, a glass of iced tea will really do the trick. So let me show you how to put it together. Alright, making sweet tea ain't no big deal. One important thing to remember is that when you're making tea, you need at least 2 tea bags. Alright, put your tea bags into some hot water. I have about 2 cups of hot water. I put the tea bags in there, kind of steeped them in there, you know how to do it. And I wait till the water starts to boil. And as soon as that water starts to boil, I turn it off. Because I don't want my tea bags to bust, end up with all those grounds in my tea. I'd be very unhappy. Now, as soon as my water comes to a boil, I just turn my stove off. The longer you let them sit there, then the more, the more tea flavor you'll get. You don't want it to be too much tea. About 4 or 5 minutes is all they take, sitting in some hot water. And one of the reasons why the water is hot is because you have to have hot water to melt your sugar. If you don't melt the sugar in your sweet tea, then it ain't going to be sweet. You cannot put sugar in iced tea and expect it to dissolve. Never going to happen. You're never going to get any sugar in your tea. Okay, here I have my tea pitcher, and I have about a half cup of sugar. I put just a little bit more than a half cup of sugar for every 2 quarts of tea that I make. So put about a half cup of sugar for every 2 quarts of tea that you make. But you can put more or less depending on how much sugar you like. You'll find out you like it sweeter. You don't like it sweeter. You put it what you want. I squeeze my tea bags out into my pitcher. Now I stir this up. Make sure all the sugar in there is dissolved in that hot tea. See, it's all dissolved. And then I just add some cold water. And after you add some cold water, make sure you stir it up well. And it's pretty warm at this point. And we're going to pour it on top of some ice. And if you want to, you can just add some ice in here instead of so much cold water. But I like pouring across the ice. That way the ice makes it go farther. I'm going to take yourself a mason jar full of ice, how we like to drink it here in South Carolina. And there we have some sweet tea. Alright, so sweet tea's no big deal. Y'all can do it. Put it together for yourselves. It takes a matter of about 5-7 minutes and we have sweet tea. Can't beat it. Remember, about a half cup of sugar for every 2 quarts of tea. Use a family size tea bags. It takes 2 to make 2 quarts. It's pretty simple. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.